Have you ever asked a child a question and got a brutally honest answer? Like, did you like this gift? And they say, no, not really. We all want honesty, but sometimes a little white lie seems like the kinder choice, right? Well, when it comes to kids and white lies, things are not always so simple. Welcome to my channel, and today we are diving into the world of white lies and kids. When they start, why they tell them, and what parents can do about it. So let's get started. What exactly is a white lie? A white lie is usually a harmless fib told to protect someone's feelings, like telling your friend their new haircut looks great when you're not too sure yourself. As adults, we often tell these lies, little white lies to be polite. But when it comes to kids, they haven't quite figured out when lying is okay and when it is not. You see, kids are brutally honest. But around the age of 7 or 8, things start to change. That's when children begin to understand the concept of white lies. They learn that sometimes telling the truth can hurt someone's feelings. So they begin to test out telling small lies to avoid doing that. But why do kids tell white lies in the first place? Well, it turns out kids who are emotionally intelligent, meaning they understand their own emotions and the emotions of others, are more likely to tell white lies. They develop empathy, which helps them realize that being too honest could hurt someone's feelings. White lies can be a sign of emotional development, but it's not always simple. Kids don't always know when to stop. While some white lies are harmless, others can lead to bigger issues like confusing truth with fiction. Research shows that kids start telling white lies between the ages of 7 and 8. This is when they begin to understand social cues, empathy, and the difference between right and wrong. Before this age, their lies tend to be more about self-protection, like denying they ate the last cookie even though they have crumbs all over their face. As they grow, the white lies become more sophisticated. By the time they are adolescents, kids are pros at telling little fibs to spare someone's feelings, just like adults. So, is it a problem if your child tells a white lie? Not always. Sometimes white lies are just kids practicing their social skills, trying to avoid conflict or embarrassment. But then it's important to help them understand when honesty is more important than being polite. Encouraging too many white lies can blur the line between what's true and what's not. And we don't want that, do we? Here are a few ways to help your child navigate white lies while still teaching them the value of honesty. The first thing you can do is make sure your child knows the importance of telling the truth, even if it's hard. Explain that while small white lies can be sometimes okay, honesty should always come first. When you see your child tempted to lie, talk to them about it. Ask why they are thinking about lying and help them find a better, honest way to handle the situation. Teach your kids to think about how their words affect others. Encourage them to be kind without having to bend the truth. Children watch what we do. So if you want them to be honest with them too. When you make mistakes, own up to them and show your kids the power of truth. So there you have it. White lies can be part of growing up and learning how to navigate social situations. But teaching your kids when it's okay to stretch the truth and when it's better to be honest will help them grow into emotionally intelligent, trustworthy adults. So, what's your take on white lies? Share your thoughts in the comments below and do subscribe for more videos. And I'll see you next time as we explore more parenting tips together.